Hello everyone, welcome back to Void's Blitzarre Adventure, Chapter 26, Darman's Lakes. So this chapter is going to be a little different from other chapters, and you're going to see why in a little bit. So here's the story. It's really deep and really intense, really important. Our newest recruit is Jake. He's an NPC who starts right next to you. You talk to him at Void and you get him. And he's a really good mage knight, and he beat Leroy at Monopoly, and he has a bunch of cool skills, like Swordbreaker, and all the skills you expect on a mage knight. He has the Air Caliber tome, that looks like a ballista for some reason, as well as Bolting, Elfire, and a Berserk, and he has AE staves, so now we suddenly have 2 Warpers with 22 magic. That's really cool. And one look at the rest of the map will tell you, yeah, I'm not playing this map. It's a siege map, it's not a route map. So most of these enemies, I'm not going to fight him. This is Kalak. He is a pretty tough boss. He has Garm, actually, which gives him +5 speed. Really annoying. And he also has Axe Breaker, so you don't want to attack him with an axe, because he'll just dodge, and that will be sad. So I spent a pretty long time prepping this chapter, trying to decide how to go about it. I wanted some villages, but the one on the far right has a speed wing that I don't really care about. So instead of doing this blindly, I decided, fuck it, let's create a cool strategy. Let's do a little bit of a throwback to the Let's Plays that I used to commentate. Let's do something fast. So this is what I came up with. It looks fancier than it probably needs to be, but I thought it was pretty cool to execute. It was a fun little puzzle. I repaired a rescue staff for no great reason other than wanting to get staff EXP on Celica, and rescue seemed like a good candidate. I have another rescue staff. Jerome needed the 2 rally boosts, rally strength from Edge, who I deployed for this very purpose, as well as rally Spectrum from Beat, who we also haven't seen in a while. He needs that to get an exact 2 kill on these warriors, because I'm going to be turning the place they're at into a warp platform, a place where I can move my feral units for the first enemy phase, which is also why I had to kill that Wyvern Knight. We recruit Jake, and he talks about the triangle attack that I still haven't been able to show off, and once again won't in this chapter. And now I deployed the Knight Tai to get +1 movement on Zigludo, all kinds of weird units deployed in this chapter, so that I can do this weird rescue drop that lets me dance to Tim and also get Void into a position that I need her to be for next turn. And then we get our dancer out of the way, and we get our first big warp in. And we're going to warp Tim to the other side of the map to engage in a heroic duel with Kalak to show that he's the better hero. And this is important, because we need someone to kill the boss. Anna has gotten a rally boost from Edgeworth, so that she doesn't get doubled by the Wyvern Knight on enemy phase. And this way she only needs to dodge 1 attack on enemy phase out of the 2 that attack her. Tim has a light brand, which allows him to 1-round KO this dude right here, along with his rally boosts. And his main purpose on this turn is to lure Kalak into using his Tomahawk on enemy phase rather than the Garm. And that will make him a little less dodgy. I don't need him to have Garm unequipped, but it helps a little bit. Plus, I just wanted to make things look fancy, okay? I left animations on for the most part, so you can see the hit rates and everything. This warrior almost kills Anna and can in fact crit her. I couldn't give her the Hoplon Guard because Tam needs it, because 1 take got ruined by this very warrior who crit him and killed him. But it's fine. The longbow has like 30 hit on Anna. And other than this, all she needs to face is 1 Wyvern. So this paladin has this kind of great shield skill for magic. I forgot what it's called. I think it's like Aegis. And sometimes that procs, but that's no issue, doesn't matter. This soldier Wyvern dude doubles Anna. She's not boosted by rally, but she is, so she's fine. And now we set the second part of our plan in motion. At first that kind of looks like I'm giving up on quickly completing this chapter, because I'm just warping Jerome towards this village. It's kind of an irrelevant village, but I have so many warp uses, I'm fine with getting it. It has a Berserk staff. I still have my really old one with like 2 or 3 uses. And Jake also comes with 1, so I'm totally fine with missing it, but you know, whatever. I'll take it. It's basically free. I'll get this guy out of the way. I don't think Aegis can negate lances, so this is an easy 1-round KO for Kirsten, who doubles thanks to her amazing +5 speed skill for player phase. And now you can see that Tim, without any rally boosts, mind you, actually 1-round KOs Kalak with his Brave Sword, which he can use because he spammed the Iron Blade a couple chapters ago, and that's what gave him good enough sword rank. So the enemy phase with the Light Brand was unnecessary, but it's nice that he's very accurate now that he has unequipped Garm. And this definitely beats trying to hit him with javelins, which is something I tried doing before in previous versions of the strategy. We get a Feely Shield, which is really nice because it's going to get Kirsten to survive a lot more enemy phases in the future. Celica is still mostly irrelevant for this strategy. There were plans of using the Rescue Staff on this turn at one point, but now I'm just going to use the Berserk Staff twice to get some Staff EXP on her. She's still not really close to A, but she's getting there at some point, I hope. But with Jake, the relevance of that is ever reducing. But I'm sure there's some kind of purpose for another A-rank staff user. But yeah, rip 1 Berserk Staff. Good thing we got 2 more. And now Anna's exactly far enough in, thanks to her promotion, that she can get this village. And when I saw what this village had, I was like, yeah, this is definitely worth it, even if I have to, quote-unquote, rig a dodge and enemy phase. Really, her chances of survival are really good. She needs to be hit twice by 2 rather inaccurate attacks, so she just needs to dodge one of those. And we get a Warp Staff, a second one. So that would have made it worth it to warp someone there, but I found a strat where we didn't need to, so it's fine. And because she got a warp, I can actually take it out of the convoy here with Jake to use this warp. I only did this to show off. I just want to use the old Warp Staff, because if I want to warp skip next chapter, I can easily repair this Warp Staff after using it once. And that way I won't be splitting up my warp uses like that. So yeah, that's chapter 26 in 2 turns. I've been Mekkah without DONDON 151, and I will see you guys next time.